Game number 1, losers finals. Marvelous Marco versus Kiyarash. Let's get into it.
We're really getting into the thick of it here. Kiyarash faltered against Monty, but we've seen the way that Marvelous Marco is able to play. But according to history, Kiyarash has Marco's number.
Yeah, and man, it's a pretty high percentage number there. These corners, and honestly, in situations like this, it makes me wonder why, in terms of significance.
Dude, look at how locked in Kiyarash is. The camera can't even keep up with him, bro.
Bro, when you're locked in, you're literally cropped in. You feel me? Like, you're different. But yeah, I think starting on PS2 is solid. I think this is a good Luigi stage.
Oh, it's a great Luigi stage. We already know he's going to try to shark underneath that platform, and the Cyclone is a valuable tool in his arsenal.
That invulnerability is so clutch. Just kind of like cancels out any options you want to throw. And
what the hell?
Oh, that actually might have killed him. That might have killed him.
He flying spirit.
Yeah.
He got he got double fucking.
Yeah, you're dead. Yeah, that put him in a bad position.
What the?
And wow, that misfire actually destroyed his ability to get back to ledge.
Bro, he got 2 misfires in a row. God damn.
Damn. Kiflum not paying dividends. But let's see if the Homeflum is gonna help, and it includes getting that down B. You know what I learned after you told us all that? Kiflum is actually like a cult from GTA. He's a troll. I knew it was something, but yeah, we got a cult before GTA 6 that's used by Luigi. Yeah.
Oh my goodness! Look at that pivot grab.
Uh oh, yeah.
See you later.
Wow.
Taking him to 2025, the release date for GTA 6.
Bro, it's looking like we won't see a win over Kiyarash until said time. Kiyarash on his P's and Q's, not making it easy for the Toon Link main.
I'm going to have to see Marco put something different on the table for sure. He's going to have to tap into a different animal if he wants to take this set off of Kiyarash, because as of right now, it's looking kind of tough.
A new stage, bro.
No way.
No, that was so good.
Great coverage from Kiyarash on the ledge. All right.
Falls back, does have his jump. Snaps to ledge before the bomb goes off, gets hit with a dash attack, and still needs to get back. Marco doing his best to keep this pressure on, but Kiyarash able to reset to center stage.
Yeah, I like that pressure on the ledge. If he can repeat that situation, we might see something different, but as soon as you give Kiyarash the opportunity, he's going to retaliate tenfold.
Yeah. Sheesh. That ain't nothing but Tim's. And here's the time to really contemplate. Do you want to go back to PS2? Obviously, the bans are probably going to be like China City, probably Hollow Bastion, and probably Kalos. But Founders Nation, all right. I'm not mad at that
really
pick.
like that pick because that's just Marco saying, like, I have better fundings than you.
Yep.
So we're going to take it to FD, and I'm going to catch you air dodging.
I'm going to keep you on the ledge, or I'm going to keep you in the air.
Make you waste all of your resources, and we're really going to see a battle between the two here. But Marvelous Marco has a lot of work to do.
Absolutely. It starts with the first stock. Honestly, you really need that momentum, so it's really important that Marco is able to take the first.
Thank you, Slicer.
And get something more out of it.
Your win as well.
Yes. Oh, Happy New Year, my boy.
We stay eating, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, congrats on the win, Hazi. You definitely deserved it. And yeah, that was. I hope that they continue doing this Smashies. That's a really cool idea. The award can be like free entry next time or something. I don't know.
All right, man. Kiyarash is bleeding. Actually, this counter pick might be working out for Marvelous Marco, but it's still too early to call. I know, he's playing crazy with the items. The hero spin covering that air dodge, and this is exactly what we predicted, right? He was just going to play the most fundamental game that he can possibly, and it's working out for Marvelous Marco.
Absolutely. At the start of this, he seems to be having quite the time, making sure Kiyarash does not get to land like we said, or he stays in the corner.
No, that lasted that long.
Bro, it's only been a minute, and Marco showing why a stage pick will do everything for you. Make sure that you keep your wits about you. Yeah,
no way.
You can't miss
the
those.
Charge on that F smash. Do it again. Do it to him.
Uh-oh.
Oh! The item play from Marco. My boy
Very
is
nice.
playing chess, not
Look at that
checkers.
falling up air into the fair. Kiyarash struggling on this counter pick stage from Marvelous Marco.
Oh yeah, if you're Marco, this is definitely a strategic counter pick. Like
Oh,
we're
it's
going back to
very
something
good.
flat. Like
Yeah, and Kia knows. I mean, I think there was probably a lot of worries for other stage. FD is looking like domination in the form of Marvelous Marco. But we don't want to count out the Luigi main yet. He has the ability to make a lot off a little.
he can really set up the battlefield with all of his set play, regardless of if it's bomb or boomerang. He just seems to find his way around Kiyarash.
Yeah, even arrow, like there's always something out for Kiyarash to deal with. However, falling there into back air might be the start of getting himself back into this game. But not if he has anything to say about it. Oh!
Oh, he is so lucky with those misfires,
No,
but
that's-
still
that's
rinse and
Luigi.
repeat on the edge guard, the up B.
Ah, beautiful stuff. Beautiful stuff. And that was textbook. That was really textbook. They're not going back to that stage. Definitely not. Well, really well played, evening
Definitely
up
not.
this
We
set.
saw how quick-witted Marco was with those counter picks. We said, yeah, you can ban the stages, but you can't ban my music, bitch.
So, I believe that what they say is you can let somebody get the counterpick stage, but don't let them get the counterpick music.
Do you just deny them the option? Like, nah, don't do it.
If you're really on top of it, yes. I would, because now they're going back to Small Battlefield, and we're pretty familiar with what happens on Small Battlefield.
Yeah,
Luigi.
definitely. It's going to be a lot of platform shenanigans for Kiyarash. But we've only seen that situation where Marco was at the deficit. But if you reverse the situation, I think that Toon Link has the tools to camp out Luigi.
I agree. The advantage state really swings to and fro between both of these characters, and we'll see in terms of Small Battlefield who's able to take advantage of it more.
Plunge and run away.
Plunge and run away. Suction and dip.
That's nuts.
Yeah, no, that's crazy.
All right, man. Game number 3. Hit you with my chains.
Nigga, that's a Dyson. What you thought it was? All right, falling up airs. Also, I think the height of these platforms works really well for catching tech options from both of these characters.
Oh my goodness.
Uh-oh.
Oh, see ya
Yeah.
later, bro. That was
Great.
expertly dropped from Marvelous Marco.
And I mean, like you said a little bit earlier, to call back, you said whoever gets advantage first is probably going to have the ability to move through the rest of the set.
Oh,
it
yeah.
swings
But
so
the
heavily
difference-
in
The difference
their
here
favor.
is that Marvelous Marco can't afford to make a single mistake because stuff like that is going to happen. So you saw how hard Marco had to work to take that one stock, and it's just one interaction for Kia.
And I got to give it to Kia. That's some great awareness, understanding these a little bit lower ceilings are going to be paying dividends if you're able to catch your opponent right above those platforms. They got to land, so you have an option there, but if you can catch them in the air, even better. All right, a nice jab on shield, waiting for the boomerang to come back so he can put some space in between, playing some good neutral here, setting up their traps in the form of many, many projectiles.
Yeah, most definitely. And Marvelous Marco is trying to hold on to that center stage. You can see they're playing dodgeball practically with the center of the stage, trying not to cross the line too far. And if we can see more of these edge guard situations, it's definitely what you want to do if you're the Toon Link.
Yeah.
Because you give that stage control to Kiyarash, and you have too many options to avoid.
And man,
It's really the mental stack here for Kiyarash.
absolutely, for both players. I mean, just to get back to center stage, Marco being pushed into these corners with all these really quick options from Luigi, including all these down tilts, as well as the plunger. You want to avoid a Luigi throw like the gosh darn plague, because it does similar things.
He said, fuck it, we standing back.
G.I. Joe head ass.
All right, dash attack. It was goofy, but it worked.
Yeah, those multi-hit moves in this game are pretty broken, but approaching with the Zaire was looking for the super
God.
jump punch.
That tech roll saved his life.
Yeah. Not enough knockback for that boomerang to confirm. Oh, and that patience so good from Marco, keeping the stage positioning, but gets sent to the right side with the Luigi Cyclone. Uh-oh. Land, can you? Oh, he is able to air dodge back, and now reset. These players are on their P's and Q's when it comes to precision, micro spacing here in center stage.
Yeah, Marco is as hungry as a shark for this stock. The misfire coming in clutch once again. The lasting hitbox for Kiyarash, but it's still not strong enough to take the KO. Who is going to take it?
Back throw.
Back throw? Yeah.
It even star KO'd.
Just to add salt to the injury, right?
Absolutely, and hang on, getting stage control just for a bit though. It's probably a little bit short-lived. Calling out some of these more errant options that Kiyarash wants to throw out on his shield.
Marco is going to play this one slow, no doubt. Look at that panic option from Kiyarash, just revealing his cards a little too early. He's going to take a little too much damage for his troubles.
Ooh.
Missing the punish, but regardless, the Noggin's going to finish it off.
Absolutely, a little head goes a long way, and we have a more even game, but it's never completely even against a Luigi player. The more the percentage goes up for those raids, that means those combos will do it.
He thrives in these kind of situations.
Yeah, because it's a one-touch sort of thing, but woo, one touch is all it takes to take your stock away. Goodness.
Possibilities.
I'm gonna win this set. Yeah, no, Marco looking very, very good in losers finals. I mean, you gotta give it to him. This pressure is unending as well. He's starting to call out a lot of these common Luigi options that Kiyarash feels comfortable doing at the ledge just to get back, including that Cyclone and just spacing around it, making sure he has ample time to punish him for throwing said option out.
You saw how he made the panic come out of Kiyarash.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
As soon as the Cyclone comes out, that's kind of like, you know that he's kind of worried that he's not going to be able to make it backstage.
3 times in a row getting punished? Yeah, Marvelous Marco is definitely reading him like a book. Next chapter, please. But Kiyarash is coming out with a sequel, and it's turning out to be a spicy one. Already 57%.
You said spicy. I thought you were going to say Spike Lee one.
Spike Lee.
The Spike Lee Toon Link story is hilarious. I'm watching it. For Hyrule!
Hey, man. Marvelous Marco has been working so far, but taking it back to small battlefield is a very interesting pick.
I think it's a confidence pick for sure. You know, you did everything right. Let's see if that continues to be the case. Good DI.
Great DI. Tried to mix it up.
Yeah, and we're seeing, just on reaction, Kiyarash is throwing out options, and it's, the boomerang saving his bottom dollar, gosh.
That was both great DI from Marco, and then, the boomerang coming in clutch.
Definitely. All right. He's going to hit Hero Spin, and the bomb is in his hand.
He is a bomb. He's good.
Yeah, he's good.
Great high recovery.
Gosh, and the Zair, using every single thing he has in his arsenal to get back to stage.
Right? I think living at 178 should honestly win you a reward if you're playing as Toon Link.
Honestly, getting back to stage...
That's like an Xbox achievement.
Getting back to stage when Luigi is cycloning and not getting hit by it, that's got to be another achievement. And even though to and fro, the pressure was on, Kiyarash still is the first one to take a stock. We'll see how much it matters. Oh, sheesh. And he caught him mashing in the corner a little bit. Yeah, good stuff on I was going to say Kairos. Marco keeping the...
I know Kairos is watching just like a proud father.
He's got to be proud of his boy.
Watching his son at a soccer game.
Definitely not like Invincible. No, he's not behaving like Mark. What do I still have? I'll have bomb, Dad. I'll have bomb. All right, and I'm liking this conservative play from Kiyarash right now.
Yeah, he's controlling the air, and we already know he's a demon on the ground, so Kiyarash keeping him in the corner where Marvelous Marco feels the least safe.
Yeah, very, very grounded play not to get caught by that early boomerang angled upwards. Does need to take this stock. Gets the down tilt, won't be able to Zair back. Jumps from ledge. Waiting for...
Say,
go ahead.
Kiyarash's movement when it comes to like running and walking is very confusing. So I can see why it catches Marvelous Marco off guard, making him have a false assumption like, oh, it's safe for me to walk forward.
Yeah, I agree. He's really switching the tempo up in kind of an unnerving way, especially the way that Kiyarash plays. You expect a lot of bombastic options, but when he's being so calm and chill with how he's throwing out options, oh man.
You'd be surprised when he dashes back.
Yeah.
And you're like, oh shit.
Yeah. Because is it a bait, or does he have an option I'm not thinking of?
Oh wow, what an interaction, but Kiyarash still getting the winning side of that. I wouldn't be surprised if Marco takes the stock right now.
Yeah, he's going to need to. This grab ledge guard has been so good.
There's so much rage.
Back air? No,
Oh, no,
the back throw. Yeah, good stuff there from Kiyarash. I mean, pressure pays off.
Oh, Kiyarash, where'd you go?
What the hell? That was funny. All right, air dodge to the ledge. And finally the Cyclone kind of saving Kiyarash's bacon there. The back throw won't do it, but it will set up a very advantageous spot for Marco to capitalize on, and does it with the nair. Great stuff.
Had like triple layered edge guard.
Like, how are you gonna get back? If you get back, I should die. Like,
Lord, please help me get back from this one.
please. I've been a good boy. Santa, won't you let me take at least one more game? Let's see if it's in the cards. Kiyarash sort of showing that trademark Luigi effervescence. And yeah.
No, he's good, he's good.
All right, pull to the stage. Oh, that's it.
No way, DI it.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's it. Unfortunate that
bro gave up before he even got down thrown.
I mean, because there were so many options, right? You could have DI'd in, he could have thrown out the back air, mixed up your DI. He had the super jump punch ready, or it could have been a Cyclone to catch an air dodge too. It's just, he had done really well not getting down thrown in the middle of stage.
Yeah.
Only in the corners.
That point.
Yeah, up until that point, he'd been really, really good at avoiding it.
So now we have a game 5 and nothing better to have for this losers final. So we're going to see who will earn the privilege to face off against Monty on his birthday. He has the birthday buff.
Sheesh. 3, 2, 1. That confirm is so skilled. Kairos agreeing with us. totally not facetiously either. Not sarcastic at all. Oh no.
Oh no. Marcos. Oh, he made it out.
Oh no. And whiffing the hero spin. This is kind of dangerous territory, I'd say.
There's a pool of emotions coming out from Marco right now.
Yeah, I think the significance of this isn't lost on him, you know. You don't like to lose to the same person in bracket because it means that your ability to advance to where you'd like to be is being held captive by one individual, and that's irritating because it means that they're continuously outplaying you.
Yeah, it's very overwhelming for Marvelous Marco regardless. A slew of projectiles on the screen.
Absolute onslaught of visual freaking trash. Whatever works, bro. And I'm liking how patient Marco is playing this. I just don't want to see him put himself into a corner throwing all of these out. Okay, good up tilt to the up air. But some great DI keeps him alive. 145 though, he will not survive another corner interaction. Yeah, that's not gonna be good. Kiyarash playing pretty safely, but yeah, roll to shield. That's a little bit of nerves at play there. You do what you can.
Definitely not out of the ballpark yet for Marco, but this lead is going to prove very important for Kiyarash if he can maintain it.
Oh gosh, we're seeing top players run up and shield. It's real.
Yeah, after Marco did such a great job to be in the lead 2-1.
Yeah,
Kiyarash is really showing his adaptation.
Yeah, and that adaptation is so significant. One, because you know you're getting this in the game you need it the most, right? Last game, but even more so, the fact that it was never swung too heavily in either favor. When it came to the advantage state, either one had it or the other did, or it was completely even. This time, it doesn't seem like Kiyarash seemed bent on giving it up at all. Maybe getting back to his own ways, but catching the air dodge, and you should be done. Unless he gets a misfire. Nah.
Yeah, he is done. Marvelous Marco knew exactly that. So 43%, not too bad. Kiyarash.
I got to give it to Marco.
He's only a grab away from doing some crazy shenanigans.
I got it, like, Marco is really even the odds based on a kind of a tough stock, first stock. Oh, but maybe committing a bit too hard with that F smash. And I think an up tilt would have been a much safer option. But he's the professional player. I'm not. Uh-oh, back air, yeah. And that confirm is nasty.
Yes,
There's so many ways to mix your
a plunger
DI.
into a face full of feet is a nasty combo.
Like, who do you think you are?
Please.
A New York nigga?
Oh, you saw the Mario movie. He definitely New York.
Sheesh. To the death of him.
He's more New York than New York.
Jay-Z would like to talk to you on line one. Uh-oh.
All I'm going to say is Luigi definitely didn't take the dinner with Jay-Z.
Nah, Luigi took the money and invested it straight into Super Mario Bros.
And that's exactly what Kiyarash is trying to do right now in terms of the bracket money.
Sheesh. Hey, shout out Dapper Troy. I appreciate your prime. Thank you so much for being here. How you doing, pimp? Welcome to GameLab-Smash number 117. We are seeing Marco fight for his loser side life against Kiyarash, who is, oh, what a confirm!
What a sequence from Marcos, taking a deep breath. And we have a last stock situation, game 5, to determine who will make it to the loser side of grand finals here. The option was there.
Oh, thank God. I was really nervous. You know Marco has a tendency to take those dares a little bit far, and we're seeing a little bit of actual verbal frustration.
Yeah. And like, why the hell am I getting hit with when I have the stage control?
Hang on.
Yeah.
Hang on.
Oh!
Oh! What? Oh!
What actually happened?
Oh,
what?
So much jank, bro.
Did he tech that?
He did, but he didn't.
He had no
momentum. Yeah, because he teched the exactly. Oh man, unfortunate for Kia, but
the same thing happens when you play Cloud. If you tech jump and you up B, you're just a little too far away from the stage.
Yeah,